Hello and good evening from Ireland. I am Allie O'Shea and I'm going to talk to you this evening about how to eliminate self-limiting beliefs. So I'm just going to share while I'm live before we get started. Hello Paul, hi Diana, hi Allie. So I'm just sharing before we get started. Hi Carlos, hi Michelle. Thank you, Paul. So if you guys could share while I'm live, that would be fantastic. We want to get this out further and wider into any positivity groups, any law of attraction or spirituality groups. That would be fantastic if you could share. Hello, Angret. Welcome. Hello, Anna Kershaw. Hi, Carlos. Hello, Alsoon. Hello, Diana. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome to you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to share before I get started. So if you guys could share while I'm live, that would be fantastic. I'd really appreciate it. Hi Darren, how are you? Hello Pat, welcome to you all. Happy Saturday everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all well. If you guys could share while I'm live, that would be fantastic. I'm going to get started in a couple of minutes. Thanks Kimberly, didn't see you in Tribe. Just finished the live in Tribe. Not sure if you're not getting the notifications or what, but hello Helen, hello Rashid, welcome. I'm just sharing while I'm live before I get started. So if you guys could share, that would be fantastic. I'd really appreciate that. I'm going to talk to you about limiting self-beliefs and how to eliminate them. Hello LaDonna Ross, welcome to you. Hello Rashid. Hello Emily, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to each and every one of you. I'm so pleased that you could join me this evening. It's 9 p.m. here in Ireland and it's been a very good day. Hello Pat, welcome. Thank you for sharing, Paul. If you guys could share while I'm live. Oh, my selenite lamp is not switched on. Oh. Hold on. Is that better? Yes, usually my selenite lamp is switched on. It's not a salt lamp. I do have salt lamps throughout my home. We used to sell them in our shop, but that is a selenite lamp. I used to have that in my healing room, and selenite's really powerful for healing. So it's a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Sharon. Paul says he blames my staff, him, yeah. Ali said she shared, thank you. Hello Colleen, hello Denise, welcome. Thank you Carlos, appreciate that. So if you guys don't know, I used to own an angel and crystal shop with my husband Paul, and I actually have on my website an introduction to crystals, which is a really good workshop for anybody with an interest at all in crystals. I go through how to cleanse, how to energize, how to choose a crystal, healing with crystals, and what many of their uses are. So if you're interested in that, it's on my website, www.expansivesouls.com. Hello, Casey. How are you? Thank you, Rashid. That's very kind of you. So again, if you guys could share while I'm live, and I'll get started then in a moment. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate you for sharing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it when anyone shares, of course, because it's so important to get the message out there. The message of law of attraction, the message of positivity, the message of the awakening, and how our souls are all here to co-create, to exist in this beautiful, wonderful universe, and to enjoy the ride every single day. So thank you so much for joining. I will begin in just a moment. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Sue. Hello, Stacy. Thank you so much for sharing, Denise. I really, really appreciate that. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's so many groups here. I get added to so many groups. I don't know if you guys are all the same, but I get added to so many groups. I don't know what half of them are anymore. Anyway, I think that'll do for now. So thank you so much to everybody who's shared so far, and please keep sharing. It's really important to share while I'm live, because people, for some reason, even though they can watch the replay, which is a wonderful feature that we have on Facebook, even though you can watch the replay, there seems to be more of a high vibing energy when the person is live, and people love that interaction, as do I. Hello, Emma. Welcome. Hello, Gloria. Thank you for sharing, Carlos. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to start off, first of all, by just shuffling some cards here that I have. They are actually by Mike Dooley. They are notes from the universe on abundance. They're a beautiful deck of cards. I'm not a medium. I just want to reiterate that. These are just for fun. They're notes from the universe. If you don't know about notes from the universe, Mike Dooley is tut.com is his website, and he sends out emails every day to thousands of people, and they're called Notes from the Universe. Thank you so much, Sue. That's really great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Tony. Welcome. Hi, Joy. Greetings to you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you so much. And hello to anybody I haven't seen. Do apologize if I haven't seen your name pop up. But hello to you all, and hello to everybody on the replay. So I'm just going to draw one of these cards for a little bit of fun, just to start the evening off, and then I'm going to talk to you about eliminating self-limiting beliefs, because we all have self-limiting beliefs, and they're a really, really big thing. They're a really big thing on what you're able to manifest into your life, what you're not able to manifest into your life, how you live your life is, you know. So we're going to go through all of that in just a moment. Hello, Stacey. Welcome to you. It's very nice to see you. Thank you for joining this evening. So this is a beautiful deck of cards by Mike Dooley. It says, $1 million is a lot, only when you don't have it. With 10 million, 1 million can practically be overlooked and is therefore much less intimidating. Pretend you have 10 million. To the bank, the universe. So they're just some fun cards from Mike Dooley. I'm just looking to see if I have my other cards here today, my Abraham Hicks cards, but they're down the other end. Hello, Robert. Welcome. So that was just for a little bit of fun, So if you have a specific area of life that you're not getting the results that you want, then more often than not, it is because you have a limiting belief or some kind of programming that is really holding you back from being able to create success in that area. So as children up to about the age of 7, our lives are spent downloading information, taking everything in. We are programmed and conditioned to have beliefs in all areas of our lives. The music is good. Yes, it is. Thank you, Paul. That is music which is actually on my new meditation, which is available on my website, www.expansivesouls.com. I just did release a meditation for anxiety, and that is the music that goes with it. So if any of you are interested in purchasing that, you can go to my website and get it there. Hello, Angelica. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Lorraine. Welcome. So up to about the age of 7, our brains are in a thing called theta mode, so that it may learn to respond to life, how to behave, and how to form other knowledge regarding who you are as an individual. As a result, we form beliefs about our potential. You've got to remember though, guys, a belief, as Abraham Hicks says, is just a thought you keep thinking, and your thoughts can be changed. So we can change any belief that we have through reprogramming of our subconscious mind. Hello, Jasmine. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos says, my anxiety meditation is a great meditation. I can personally recommend it. Thank you, Carlos. Hello, Rosemary. Thank you, Sue. So as a result, we form beliefs about our potential. So everything that we're taught, especially up to about the age of 7, you can get the meditation, Gloria, on my website, www.expansivesouls.com. It's actually at the top of this video. And also, so is my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're missing out. There's so much free content up there, guys. You need to get on over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is at the top of this video. I've just put the link to my website there. And that's where you can purchase my Law of Attraction workshops, my crystal workshop, any of my meditations for download, and also my new workshop, which is Journey to Self-Discovery. It's a self-love workshop because self-love is so important. Hello, Julia. Welcome. You're welcome, Gloria. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy says she'll go and subscribe. It's free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll get notified. If you click the bell, you'll get notified when I go live over there. A lot of my stuff from Facebook gets reloaded up there, and there's so much content up there. Also, my Ho'oponopono is heading to iTunes and all other music shops soon, which is exciting. It's going to be available on iTunes. It's going to be available, I think, on SoundCloud and about 20 or 30 other different music places. So anyway, so as a result of our brains being in theta mode, we form beliefs about our potential as human beings. So what types of things must you unlearn? On this spiritual journey that we're progressing on and wakening up and just co-creating with everybody, there are things that we need to learn, but there are also things that we need to unlearn. So what types of things must you unlearn then? The first thing to learn would be the fact that thoughts have no direct impact on your reality. Another one would be that life deals the cards and you must play with the hand you have been given. This is simply untrue, and it limits your ability to see that there are so many positive opportunities available to us all. Thank you, Sue, following me now. Stacy said, what about Spotify? Is it available on there? I'm not 100% sure about Spotify. I think it will be. It has to be approved, so it only went through today, so it might take a couple of days. But it will be available. It'll be available on iTunes as well. That's my Ho'oponopono, not this music. This music and my anxiety meditation is available to purchase on my website, www.expansivesouls.com. So there are lots of limiting beliefs. For example, money doesn't grow on trees. We've all heard that one, right? I'm not worthy. Not a good one to have either, and that's where my self-love Journey to Self-Discovery workshop would help you. I'm not beautiful. Again, the self-love workshop would help you. I'll never be successful. I can't do that. The list goes on and on. So if a long-standing thought tells you that you can't do it or something can't be done, that belief is a limiting belief and it should be unlearned. The more you hold on to these beliefs, the more ingrained they become in you, and the more negativity will show up in your life. First, you need to identify which programs are holding you back, and then work consistently to implement those changes required. Hello, Carol. Hello, Charms. So you must be consciously aware, or become aware, of the changes that you require. If you program the subconscious appropriately, it will lead and direct you to your destination. If you don't know or aren't sure what your limiting self-beliefs are, there are methods such as the SWAY test which can help you to find out. Not only that, but we know, hi Stacy, we know in our lives, if we're looking at our bank account and our bank account is not in a good or healthy position, we know that we have a limiting self-belief around money. Maybe we don't know where it came from, but that does not matter. What matters is that you reprogram your brain to understand and know that money, you are worthy of money. You are worthy of having everything that you desire. So it can be corrected. So the sway test then is a muscle sway test where you stand with your legs hip width apart and you ask your subconscious questions. Hello, Bernadette. For example, you could say, is my name Allie O'Shea? And for yes, I should sway forward. And for no, I should sway backwards. You can ask your subconscious mind anything using the sway test. So you can figure out what your limiting self-beliefs are using that. Some people will use a pendulum, or maybe you automatically know what your self-limiting beliefs are. As I said, if you're looking at your bank account and your bank account is shot to hell, well, then you know that you've got a self-limiting belief around money. And it does not mean that you have to know where it came from. Some people will know that their mother kept saying, you know, we can't afford that, we can't afford this, there isn't enough money to go around, money doesn't grow on trees, whatever it might be. Some of you will know that, but it does not matter where it came from. What matters is that you identify what your limiting self-belief is and to work on it. If you have worthiness issues, maybe you're going around saying, I'm not worthy, or you're sabotaging a project that you've wanted to be put out there and you're not doing it because you feel that you're not worthy, that people won't like your work, that people won't love you and take everything that you have on board. So it's really important just to identify them. Hi, Art. Meet me. Dowsing is slightly different. Actually, my grandfather was a dowsing, Carlos. Dowsing is more about finding oil or water. In my grandfather's case, he used to find wedding rings for people all over the country that had lost them. Don't ask, go figure. And also water and oil. But yeah, it's kind of like that. You've got a little pendulum. I've got pendulums here, actually. I might show them on another live. I don't personally use them myself. Lots of people use pendulums. They use pendulums in healing. They use pendulums for finding out food allergies, lots of different things. So if it is something you're interested in, it's quite an easy and effective tool once you've learned how to use it to get answers to questions that you're wanting answers to. Hello, Claire. I can't read your name because it's in a different language, so I'm sorry. I think it's Sunita, though, or something like that. Hello, Sylvia, Kathy. You did actually make this one. Well done, Art. I'm very impressed. Hello, Jose. Welcome. You too, okay, Kathy. All right, Carlos. So once you have determined what those self-limiting beliefs are, you can use things such as meditation, visualization, subliminal messages and affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. And the best time to reprogram your subconscious mind is when the two hemispheres are in sync with each other, just as you are drifting off to sleep at night, when you are passing from the conscious mind into deep sleep using earphones. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Salome. Hello, Bella. So I have obviously got lots and lots of affirmations on my YouTube channel. As I said, if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. The link is at the top of this video, as is the link to my website where I've got lots and lots of workshops and the downloadable versions of my meditations. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can continue to have the effects of hypnosis from everybody else, social media, your parents, your loved ones, your peers, the church, the news, programming your subconscious mind, or you can choose to program and hypnotize your own subconscious mind. So you choose. But there's loads and loads. I've got self-love affirmations. I've got my I Am meditation. I've got my Ho'oponopono, which has just been released all over all the music places, iTunes, we think SoundCloud, Spotify. There's about 20 different ones. I don't even know half of them, but it's being released and it'll be available to purchase there, and it'll be available for streaming. It's also on my YouTube channel as well. But Stacey said, Paul, I can't see the list. Not sure what that's about. Maybe you put up the list of music places, did you? I think if you click more, Stacey, it should work. Or maybe afterwards, if you go into the replay, you'll be able to click on more if you're not able to now. So the best time to do it is just when you're about to fall asleep, because our brains are, the two hemispheres are in sync with each other just as you're drifting off to sleep. Carlos says he can't see it either. Okay, guys, not sure why that is, but it probably won't be available there until a couple of days from now. But you can actually purchase them right now on my website as well. Says see more, and it will only give the choice to like or comment. Okay, Stacey, thank you. You might be able to do it afterwards on the replay. So by using imagery or affirmations, we can make new and direct downloads into the subconscious mind that we would like to run. Practice and repeat. Repetition is key. It takes a minimum of 21 to 30 days to reprogram your subconscious mind and to help latch these programs in there. So that is why most of my affirmations or my meditations, I will say to do them for 30 days at minimum, because it takes between 21 and 30 days to reprogram your subconscious mind. And for some people, even longer than 30 days. Of course, it depends on how ingrained those limiting beliefs are on your subconscious mind. Colleen would love to purchase the music that was used in my newest anxiety meditation. Will this be available? We haven't had a chance to look into what way I'm allowed to do that yet, Colleen, but we did talk about it again today. I haven't forgotten, so thank you for that. So when you're listening with your headphones, make sure you use low volume. Don't have it really loud. And don't give up. New wishes and desires will be formed. We truly can create our reality with the power of our mind. Hello, Laura, welcome. Identifying a limiting belief and a process for eradicating it is what I'm going to talk about now. So identifying a limiting belief and a process for eradicating it. Hello, Maria, welcome. So choose an area of your life that you are having challenges in. Think of something where you're trying to step outside of your comfort zone. You're putting in extra goals, you're taking action, but you're not quite getting across the line. Think of what area it could be. Money, relationships, health, business, or perhaps career. So think about what it is for you. And think about the last time that you were taking action towards that goal. What were the thoughts that were coming up for you as to why you can't reach that goal? Hi, Linda. We have different programs or beliefs for all the different areas of our life. Jessica said, my schoolwork and standing up for myself. That will be to do with self-confidence for sure, and my self-love workshop could help you with that possibly. Or I've got self-love affirmations on my YouTube channel. If you subscribe to that, access to everything then. It's free to subscribe. The YouTube channel is just linked at the top there of this video, as is my website, Jessica. So we have different programs and beliefs for all the different areas of our life. You can write notes each day that come up for you around that particular goal, whether they are positive or negative. Write them all down so that you don't miss anything. Then at the end of that day, you look at the list and you will be able to see a whole bunch of thoughts that are not empowering and that are holding you back. So be honest, nobody else has to see the list. You're just the only person who has to see this list. Be honest with yourself and write everything down as it comes into the foreground of your mind. Colleen says, I love all of Allie's workshop modules. Each one is powerful and amazing. Thank you, Colleen. Appreciate that. So once you call out and acknowledge these things, and you write them down on paper, you can actually see them in front of you. You should be able to see why you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back. Jessica says, thank you for your kindness. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. Thank you. And my YouTube channel is simply youtube.com/Allie O'Shea without the apostrophe. Hello, Deborah. Even though consciously you want to be successful in the goal, subconsciously there will be a whole bunch of stuff that is going on in the background that is not empowering you to move forward. So then, once you have established these thoughts that are not empowering, what you want to do is to choose new empowering thoughts. Write a list of thoughts that you want to think that are going to help you get there. So you can make your own personalized list of affirmations if you wish, or you can use some of the ones on my website. Jessica says, if you do not mind me saying so, you remind me of my guide, Gwendolyn. Thank you. Do the affirmations change your life over time? For sure. So the affirmations are positive, short statements in the present tense that once you do them for 21 to 30 days, maybe even a little bit longer, depending how ingrained the self-limiting beliefs are in your subconscious mind, will depend how long it will take, but usually around 30 days. If you listen to them for 30 days, you should start to see a change. You should start to see a change in the things that you believe, and you should start to feel more confident in the areas that you've been having difficulties in. And so then you will start to manifest more wonderful, wonderful things into your life. Maria says, wow, I'm just reading a great book on changing your language. Language is so important, Maria. The universe doesn't hear the words don't, not, and no. And, you know, we need to be really careful with our language, for sure. People who are enlightened are very aware of their language. I don't use the word hate. Sometimes it slips in every now and again, but we're not allowed to use hate in this family. So, you know, people who are great manifestors and very successful and enlightened and empowered people are very aware of their language, as I am. I'm very aware of those things. So I hope that helps you, Jessica. So choose new empowering thoughts. Write a list of thoughts you want to think that are going to help you get there. Every word that you speak, guys, is an affirmation. Every single word that you speak is an affirmation. Whatever comes out of your mouth is an affirmation. Choose your words and your sentences carefully. If it's to do with money, for example, you could write things like, money flows easily to me. I always know how to make money. I'm generous with my friends. I'm able to give to charity. Hi, Carl. You're welcome, Jessica. Paul's given my YouTube channel there again. Thank you, Paul. Choose affirmations that are the total opposite of the disempowering thoughts that you have been thinking. Not only this, but start to think how a wealthy person thinks if your self-limiting beliefs are around money. They don't sit there and think, how do I pay the bills? They think thoughts like, how do I make more money? How do I take my family on this trip, etc. Maria says, hi, Carl. Always careful with saying I am. It's powerful. Always say it in a positive, always. And that's one of my most popular meditations on my YouTube channel is I am, alongside Ho'oponopono, which has just been released across all major music stores and will be available to purchase on iTunes and all of that. Rebecca says, I just lost the love of my life. We planned to get married and then all of a sudden he died in a wreck. I'm so sorry for your loss, Rebecca. However, as a healer, I know that there is no death, there is no end, and that we go back to pure positive energy. And it is us that are left behind grieving that are the ones who are obviously in the most pain. So he's all around you and he's not left your side. Sending you lots of love, Rebecca. So I just gave a live in my tribe. I've got a private group, Allie O's Vibe Tribe, where I go live exclusively once a week, and those videos don't get shared outside. It's €10 subscription per month, so €2.50 per class, €2.50 per class, and I go live in there once a week, talking all things law of attraction and positivity. So if you'd like to subscribe to that, you can go to About Allie or About Us section on my website, www.expansivesouls.com. Hit subscribe and I can add you to the group, and then you're in that group and I go live in there exclusively once a week. Do I work with Anna Taylor? No, I don't. I've worked with lots of people. I've worked with Jason Stevenson, who is one of the biggest meditation gurus on the planet and has become a very close friend of mine. His YouTube channel, if you're interested in guided meditations as well as my own ones, I would definitely recommend Jason Stevenson. I've worked with, I'm working with Tony Doyle, who has worked with Wayne Dyer and Justin Perry from You Are Creators, and also Trent Shelton. Myself and Tony Doyle are actually putting workshops together at the moment, so they will be coming soon. Watch this space. Hello, Kim, welcome. So being able to see yourself in that thought paradigm is really effective. By building the thought form that's harmonious with being and having the results that you want, you're actually generating a whole new wavelength that puts in motion things that you can't even begin to predict. So I hope that was helpful, guys. That is how to identify and to eliminate limiting self-beliefs. Using affirmations and meditations are really powerful, powerful things. So make sure that you get on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. What do you mean, Rebecca? I am scared. This is the second time that this has happened. Am I done? I don't understand what you mean, Rebecca. I'm not actually a medium. I'm an international law of attraction practitioner, a writer, a healer, and an inspirational speaker. I'm not a medium. I also just did, actually, yes, thank you, Paul. I just actually did an interview. Hello, Casey. I just did an interview with Elisa Medhus. Elisa Medhus lost her son to suicide. I think it was 9 years ago yesterday. And she has a channel on YouTube called Channeling Eric, and it's channeling her son. So she became very interested after he died and started investigating into mediums and going to them for comfort. And I don't know exactly how it happened, but now hundreds of mediums all over the world channel Eric for her. And she puts these videos on YouTube. She also has a radio show. Her name is Elisa Medhus, and she interviewed me the other day. So that was an amazing interview. So I'd love for you guys to watch it. I will put up the link in my Law of Attraction Create Your Own Reality group. On my public page. If you're not friends with me or you're not following me, please do either of them. My page is public. My Law of Attraction group as well. I accept all loving, positive souls there. So I will put the link up on both my public page and in Law of Attraction Create Your Own Reality once it's released. It probably won't be released for about 4 weeks from now, but it was a really, really good interview. So that will be really interesting for you guys to watch. Lisa says, I am so grateful to have caught this, Allie. All of this is exactly what I've been working on within myself. Much love and appreciation. Thank you, Lisa. Make sure you go to my website and check out my workshops. Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's so much free content up there, as well as things that you can purchase that can help you along your journey. So thank you for that. Thank you, Carla. Appreciate that. Rebecca says, am I doomed for life? Don't affirm that to yourself is what I would say, Rebecca. Start to think as positively as you can. I know it's hard if you're grieving, but try to think as positively as you can and not think about things like that at the moment. Thank you, Pat. You enjoy the rest of your weekend too, darling. Thank you, Ali. Goodbye, Maria. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. So I'm just going to do one more card from Notes from the Universe. These are just for fun. As I said, I'm not a medium. This is the picture. It says, do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you now want has come to pass? When you're living in total abundance, in perfect health, looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go. It's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course. That's how much I know you, the universe. These are cards from Mike Dooley. So thank you all so much for joining my live. Thank you all so much for sharing. Thank you all so much for your questions. And I am sending love from my heart to yours. I'm wishing you a beautiful weekend wherever you are in the world. I have been Allie O'Shea. Thank you for joining me. Lots and lots of love. Namaste and good evening from Ireland.